and welcome to let's build Super Mario 30389 Fuzzy Mushroom Platform. So a little bit of bookkeeping, I guess, I don't know. So this is the first time that I'm actually recording one of my phone videos in my new apartment. Now, what that entails, you might see the little thing over there, and I don't know if I can do anything about that. Basically what happened is my stand that I had my phone on, that went kaput. Like, when I moved to my new apartment, one of the legs broke. Now, I took this as an opportunity. What I did was I basically fashioned a brace, basically, for my phone, because otherwise, you know, it's very likely to fall over. So with that brace, it's kind of forming like a sort of right angle, kind of, but like this part actually has another bend, so it's not a parallelogram at all. But yeah, so the consequences that I'm realizing now is, one, you can see a little bit of the stand, which is something that's okay, I guess. But also, since that stand is directly on the table, just move stuff, that means that the entire frame can shake. And I don't know the effects of that. I don't know if my phone is actually... I looked a little bit in the viewfinder, and the phone seems to be stabilizing that away. Which I don't know if that's even possible. I think it is, but who knows. But also, kind of the consequence of that is now I don't have to flip the view. That's one thing. But, yeah, we will see how this goes. Thankfully, basically it's been almost a year since I last recorded, and the consequence of this now is I got a bunch of sets between now and then, even more than what I already had, which I need to stop. But of course, you know, FOMO, even though LEGO doesn't really experience FOMO that much because I can just buy the parts online. Sure, it'll be more expensive, but part of the reason I moved, and I think since the last time that I recorded this, maybe, I'm actually fully employed now, in my field of nuclear, so that's really good. And I'm almost caught up with figuring out what video this is. I thought I had it, but then I found out that the Reznor video has a bunch of stuff still, which shouldn't be possible now that I think about it, so I need to go investigate that. But, I should almost be caught up with figuring out what videos are what. So, but anyways, yeah, so I'm of course doing my small set again, and the nice thing about that is it makes it good for testing if this new setup works, because basically I got the new table that I had from like my work table, because now I have a kitchen table now that everything's rearranged. I just work at my kitchen table because I sure as hell ain't eating food there. So, at least usually not. So, but yeah, and also surprisingly, this is a Super Mario set that actually has instructions. Probably because this is so small that, yeah, so. Oh, also these ones, so as you would have seen, it comes in a bag, which means that, these instructions, for the most part, didn't seem to actually have parts this time, because usually I check the parts and all that stuff, considering my Millennium Falcon had, you know, one part mismatched, so I can fix that. But, so what I did was, for the 3 bagged things that I had, and it seemed to only be the bagged ones, I went and I built all of them. I didn't put on the stickers, but that doesn't matter much for this set. But I didn't have the stickers, so what I did was, well, I didn't put in the stickers, rather, I should say. So I already built this, and then I just unbuilt it, but we'll see how this goes. And as part of this test, also, since I kind of know how many build videos I'm at now, what I wanted to do was to focus more on the other series that I've been neglecting. that is being like Pokemon cards, and then I'm also going to start doing Yu-Gi-Oh, and I think I'm still going to do Magic. The thing is, there is that whole thing where the Pinkerton brothers, or whatever, you know, from like the 1800s, came and like threatened a man because he was given the car, you know, like the set that was like not supposed to be out now. Now, obviously, that is not something that can physically happen to me, because even if I got like cards a month early, than them being released, like you know how long it takes me to upload these, so. Of course, now this is almost all that I upload in this slot, which is unfortunate, because then that means I need more of these, and then those get backed up. I don't think this goes any further. So yeah, I'm actually, for the first time ever, I'm actually going to watch one of my own videos before it's being made, so that I can see if the thing is swinging. Because here's the thing, it's gonna get worse and worse and worse as I get bigger and bigger sets, because there's just gonna be more and more to move around. But thankfully, like, my entire table can actually be seen, or at least, you know, minus, like, the part under the stand, which is great because it's not like I'm gonna put things under there anyways. Alright, now we need to flip this around. And then, it looks like we put this little cylinder, so it looks like it's floating. I don't know why fuzzies float, honestly, but they seem to. Also, I don't understand why this is, like, on the side. Because surely the way that this should go is, you jump on the star and then you jump on the side of this, but this doesn't flip down, so. But yeah, that is the whole set, so. I don't know how well you can see these. Of course, you know, this is just one of those sets that, you know, only really work when you're looking at the front. Which, for, like, Star Wars sets and things like that, that's not really going to be that much of a concern, I guess, because, you know, the ship you look down on normally. But, yeah, so that is, the first, recording in my new apartment. Hopefully it's not too echoey, I don't know. It's worse than I thought it would be, but also I don't have my headphones on, so I can't really check. Or you know, I can't really compare it, rather, to how, I would normally have in my, computer room. Because, I'm right next to the window here, instead of facing the window, with a bunch of screens to, like, softball the sound, so. Hopefully it goes well, and, again, what I really care about is just the shaking of things. Because also, I don't want my phone to fall. If my phone falls, that's... I don't want to be like, oh, you know, it'll be fine, because, you know, the one time that I'm, like, banking on my phone being fine when it falls is when it's not going to be fine when it falls. So... But anyways, and also hopefully, since I now have central air conditioning, hopefully that's not super loud. I mean, obviously, if it's loud and all that stuff, and I can hear it really well while I'm recording these, then I can just turn off my central AC. But anyway, so, and it might not even be central anyways. It might just be like a fancy schmancy, just cold air gets blown into the living room, but it's from like a bigger air conditioner that's like in a room. But anyway, so if you enjoy this video, you know what to do.